that's from a previous scene. You keep referencing things characters
Sure,
did or
let's
said earlier in the movie. You
not pay
don't have
attention.
to do that. Oh, my bad.
Hey guys, my name's Dan, and today's reaction is another pitch meeting. This is the Morbius pitch meeting. Now, going into this movie, I'm sure like many of you, I had no idea who Morbius was or what he was about. So I did my best to do some research without seeing any sort of spoilers. And I know there's been opinions about this movie one way or the other, and I have a feeling where Ryan's going to be leaning with this one. And if you enjoy other pitch meetings, I have reacted to many others for you to check out. And if you want to see future reactions that I do, you can go right below this video, click that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. Not only does that give you access to future reactions, but it also helps my channel out a ton. And then you can go on over and support the Pitch Meeting channel and Ryan George's channel as well. Both of those links will be down in the description. And without any further ado, let's go.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. So I was thinking we keep making our way down the list of Marvel characters Sony can still use. Oh, hell yeah. We're basically in the MCU now, did you know? Yeah, I mean, everybody in this building keeps telling me that, with big smiles on their faces, but with one eye twitching for some reason. We're pretty much a part of Marvel Studios. Did you know that? Yeah, all right, sir. So I was thinking we make a movie about Morbius. I love it. Hey, let's get some Spider-Man involved in here. Oh, actually, he doesn't have much to do with the script I've written here. But we're allowed to do it, so let's do it. Let's put like a Spider-Man poster in the background or something. People are gonna go nuts. Okay. And then we put that in the trailer. But it's not gonna make sense in the movie. Well, that's we don't have to put it in the movie. As long as it's in the trailer, that's what matters. Kind of feels like false advertising. Yeah, let's do some of that. That sounds great. Well, okay then. So this guy, Dr. Michael Morbius, has this rare blood disorder, and he's gonna die, probably. Uh-oh. But then he develops a potential cure by combining human DNA and vampire bat DNA. Oh, it sounds superpower origin-y. It is, but then he tests this thing on himself on a ship in international waters and turns himself into a vampire. Oh. Yeah, so now instead of being all sick and thin, he's jacked and muscular, you know, like a bat. That's not really what bats are known for, but I'm glad you're excited. Dude's freaking shredded now. He's got like a six-pack, looks like a Calvin Klein underwear model, you know, like a bat. Okay, cool. What kind of bats you been looking at, though? So when Morbius turns into a vampire, he's gonna kill a bunch of mercenaries on this boat. Just tear them to shreds. There's gonna be blood everywhere. PG-13. There's gonna be blood sound effects everywhere. Nice. So then Morbius starts to like figure out his powers. He's got like bat sonar. He's very strong. His nose goes upwards. Super powered upward noses are tight. But he's gotta drink blood every 6 hours or he's gonna get sick again and lose his bat six-pack. Oh no, so he's gotta keep killing people? Well no, because we want Morbius to be a good guy, so he's drinking this synthetic blood he developed. Oh, okay, great. But he can feel that that's not gonna sustain him forever. Sooner or later, he's gonna need the real thing. He's gonna be like, you won't like me when I'm hungry. That's kind of like the line from the other thing. It sure is, sir, kinda. Wow. So anyway, Morbius also has this childhood friend, Milo, who has the same blood disorder, and he wants to take the cure too. Oh, yeah, understandable. But Morbius is like, no, this is a curse, so you die, and I'll figure this out, okay? Kinda rude. Kinda. And also there's this sick little girl that Morbius is taking care of. At a certain point, he's gonna have to put her into a coma. Oh, no, is she gonna be okay? I don't know. You don't? No, he puts her in a coma and we never come back to that storyline. Oh, okay, well, I hope she pulls through. Me too. Same. So eventually Milo does take the injection thing, and then he frames Morbius for a vampire murder of a nurse. Oh, why is he an evil vampire? Because the movie needs a bad guy now. That makes sense. So Morbius gets chased by the police and these FBI guys, and he flies up on top of a roof. Very exciting. And then once he's up there, one of the FBI guys pulls a gun and is like, enough! How'd the FBI guy get up there so fast? Unclear. Oh, okay. So Morbius ends up breaking out of jail, and now he's on the run. Thrilling. Yeah, and at a certain point, his assistant / love interest, because they're both attractive, is being followed by the FBI. Uh-oh. And she manages to lose them and gets on a bus, and Morbius is already on that bus. How did he know she was gonna get on that bus and get on it before her? I don't know. No. Fair enough. But he's got no choice but to talk to her all secret like, you know, he's a wanted man. Of course. So anyway, they go sit in a coffee shop and have a little chat. But I thought you just said they needed to be like incognito. Oh yeah, sir, that was in the bus scene. This is a different scene now,
it's a completely
so that
different
doesn't matter anymore. Oh, okay. And then Morbius overhears some bad guys talking about this lab they run, so he goes and hijacks it from them. Oh, you know what? He should scare one of the guys and be like, I'm Venom. Right, okay, that doesn't really make sense.
No,
but we're allowed to do that.
It doesn't, and it didn't.
It's just, even if this is in the same universe, we've never made it seem like the average citizen knows the name Venom. But that's an interconnected thing that we can do, and it'll be good in the trailer. All right, anyway, so then Morbius uses this lab to create a new injection, and he's like, to bats, this is lethal. To humans, it's deadly. Those are synonyms. Yeah, and so his plan is to kill Milo and then himself. Oh, himself? Yeah, he thinks it's his responsibility because he's turning into a vampire, you know? He's gonna have to kill people eventually. Wow, very selfless, you know? That's a good sacrifice. So then there's gonna be this big fight between Milo and Morbius. And then what's gonna happen? Oh, a whole bunch of stuff. I'm almost sure of it. It's gonna be pretty impossible to see, but they're gonna start on a roof and end up in a sewer. Oh, nice. And now Morbius has to find a way to kill this guy. Is that gonna be hard to do? Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, he does like a Dragon Ball Z move and shoots a bunch of bats at Milo and then injects them with the thing. He can do that? Yeah, because of the gene-slicing bat-human DNA injection, the bats see Morbius as a brother. Didn't Milo inject himself with the same thing? He did. Okay. So yeah, that worked out great. And so then Morbius injects himself? Well, why would he inject himself? That would kill him. Well, because of that thing where he said it's his responsibility because he's gonna drink human blood. Oh, yeah, no, sir, that's from a previous scene. You keep referencing things characters did or said earlier in the movie. You
not pay
don't
attention.
have to do that. Oh, my bad. Yeah, pretty much every scene is a clean slate here. Oh, also his assistant, she's a vampire now, because why not? Yeah, why not? And so that's about it. What do you think? Well, it sounds like a good time, but needs more Spider-Man references for sure. Well, okay.
No.
Oh, tell you what, we can use that Doctor Strange spell from No Way Home as an excuse to get Vulture in this thing. Vulture? Yeah, we could just have him kind of pop up in a jail cell and be like, I hope the food's better in this joint. That's not really how Doctor Strange's spell works. Then they could just let him out of jail because he hasn't done anything wrong in this universe, technically. Right. So then he can fly in with his Vulture suit and meet up with Morbius. How does he have a Vulture suit in this universe? And he can be like, not sure how I got here. Has something to do with Spider-Man, I think. Since I think that suit was made with alien tech from the first Avengers movie, so he doesn't have access. Then he could be like, I'm still figuring this place out, but I think a bunch of guys like us should team up and do some good. And then Morbius can be like, intriguing. That's okay. None of that really makes sense at all. Doesn't matter. Now we can put Vulture in the trailer. It's all connected. We're part of Marvel Studios.
That's not how you connect
any of that dialogue? No, not even worth the effort. All right, amazing. So who should we get to play Morbius? Well, tell you what, I hear Jared Leto's looking for a new superhero project to kind of redeem himself after Suicide Squad. Oh, well, this sounds like the perfect project for that.
Yeah, I guess so. Why Morbius reviews are so bad. After several delays, Morbius finally introduced Jared Leto as the living vampire of Sony's Spider-Man universe. However, his debut is met negatively. Anyway, so he basically just went through all the reasons why I didn't really like it, just added on to the fact that the, story doesn't really make too much sense from scene to scene. The CGI was a bit of a chore to watch. The pacing wasn't great either. Those references didn't really make any sense. I mean, I get that within the actual MCU, when references are made, a lot of them are made very tastefully and actually fit in with the story. These were just sort of thrown in there. It felt like just sort of maybe attract more viewers in, maybe to try to make more money. I also feel bad because I think Jared Leto also funded this movie a little bit, but I don't know how much. Yeah, so movies like this I don't think really need to exist. Not every character needs an origin story, needs a movie. I get they're probably going to want to do the Sinister Six at some point, but I mean, like I said, I didn't really know about this character prior to this, and I've learned a lot about different Marvel characters over the years. It seemed intriguing. Jared Leto seems good, but I wasn't interested at all in it, even after reading up on the backstory. I mean, I like vampires too, but man, like I said, I don't think this movie really needed to exist, or more of them need to exist, but I'm fairly certain Sony is going to try to do more and more and more. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but I have read some things that indicate that may be the case. So that's going to do it for me here. And before I go, though, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my $5 and up supporters on Patreon: Marvin Espinoza, Cruising, Warrior 310, Lauren Davenport, Kester Cronage, Amber K, Raymond Bright, Joshua Tees, Multi-Disturb 666, Chris Curtis, and my YouTube channel members King Boother 36, PD909, and Renee Pro 1. I definitely care about you guys because your support absolutely means the world to me. And if you too like to have your name read at each and every one of my videos, plus many other fun goodies, maybe having me react to a past pitch meeting or two, please head on over to patreon.com/TDanReactor. Link will be right there in the description, or you can right below this video, click that join button there, or head right over my channel page and click that join button there. And with that being said, comment down below. Let me know, what did you think about Morbius? Please leave a like if you enjoyed all those ones you patch tracks, and I've done the other pitch meetings. Got a nice playlist right over there full of them for you. Share this video, subscribe if subscribed already, ring notification bell because I put new videos every single day, and I'll see you guys next time.